Okay. So, next, let us see the question here. A patient called Marisol. So, Marisol is important. Recently asked Dr. Robson to test her for Chagas because means why? Because means why? So 31 question is a why. 32nd question is a why. 33rd question is a why. 3 out of 6 questions are why. I told you, questions depend on reason. Questions depend on reason. Be careful. Why? Because means why? Here he asked why, and here he's telling because. Here he has as a result of, and he's giving the reason. Cause and effect. Cause and effect means reason only. Why means because. Something happened, why? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Okay, reason. Cause is the reason. Cause is the factor. So why means the reason. The factor, the cause is asking the cause, why this happened. Result of, result means effect. Cause is why. Consequences. He may say consequence. Any word he can say. But you should understand that result means consequence. Result means effect. Result means impact. Result means outcome. Result means output. When you see a word, automatically all these words should rotate in your brains. That is an expert. So how will they rotate? If you practice. If you do not practice, you will not get. So practice the words. So next one. Problem. What problem does Dr. Robson identify in the case of a patient called Jennifer? So Jennifer's problem. What is Jennifer's problem? So we are seeing the stems only now. We are seeing the stems because stems are very important. Stems are very, very important. Next one. What does Dr. Robson say about his patient called Yuan? Dr. Robson's, what does he say about Yuan or Juan? Dr. Robson, short-term priority. What is the short-term priority? In the fight against Chagas. To do what? To do what? Is to do what? What? To do what? What? So, you can understand the questions. Why? Even if why is not there, it is a why-based question. Even if what is not there, it is a what-based question. Like that, you have to understand. What is it expect? What problem? What is the problem? Problem is unwillingness or inability to tolerate or delay in treatment. Try to understand here. So you think that these are important. These are not at all important. They are nonsense. They are nonsense. He is not talking about those things. Then what makes sense? What is the real sense? What is the real sense? Here he is talking about illness. Here he is talking about medicine. I'm telling you what is sense. And here he is talking about time. First one is talking about illness. Second one is talking about medicine. Third one is talking about time. Illness is hers. Medicine is external. And time is nothing related to these things. Illness or medicine or time. What is he talking about? You underline many things. Are they important? They are not important. First one is only focusing on illness. Second one is focusing on medicine. Third one is focusing on time, which is not there. Delay means time. These are called concepts. Conceptual learning. Why will you not get A grade? Give me B grade, please. I want B grade, please. I want B grade. Why? Why are we begging for B grade? Why can't we get A grade? We can get A grade. This is my challenge. So illness, close your eyes. Is it talking about illness, or is it talking about the medicine, or is it talking about the treatment? You have to understand that. So what is he talking about? These are the three things. This is called conceptual learning. What is the focus here? Unwillingness to accept that she was ill. Illness. Change the word form. If you don't know the word form, vocabulary, delay between the time is not there. But bring it out into the front. That is the point here. Is he talking about illness, or is he talking about medicine, or is he talking about time? Illness is within him, internal factor. Medicine is external factor. Time is uncontrollable factor. These are the three different factors: internal, external, uncontrollable. I don't want to teach different things in a higher level. These are enough for you now. Okay. What is he talking about? Is he talking about himself? Or is it talking about the medicine that the doctor gave? Or is it talking about the time factor between the treatment and the infection? Infection and the treatment. What is he talking about? What is the reason for this? What is the problem for this patient? Try to understand that. 90 seconds, too much. It's mere nonsense. 90 seconds you don't need. 15 seconds for each question. 15 seconds for each question, this one. What is there in that one? Do you demand 15 seconds? I don't understand. Problem was illness or medicine or time. Problem was illness or medicine or time. That's all. Jennifer, we know. Dr. Robson, we know. Chagas, we know. And everything we know. What is the problem? Problem is the illness, or problem is the medicine, or problem is the time. Okay. Try to understand. There was somebody the other day, he was asking me, okay, sir, your lectures are lengthy. Yes, they will be lengthy. There are a lot of things I am teaching you, which we missed from nursery to KG to PG. We missed all these things. Nobody taught you all these things, or no, you were interested to learn these things because you are focusing on medicine or engineering or something else, and nobody will give importance to English. They think that English, we know everything. Nobody is bothered. So that is the problem here. Okay. Next one. What does Dr. Robson say about his patient called Yuan? Now let us see that. The development of his illness was typical of people of Chagas, people with Chagas. The development of his illness was typical of people with Chagas. An initial diagnosis resulted in his condition worsening. The medication he took was largely effective. I will ask the students now. One student I will ask. Why can't I make it big? I'm mad. So yes. Now let us see here. Amna Suhail from Pakistan, doctor. Hello, Dr. Amna Suhail.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Sir, I'm good. How are you?
Sir, dimag kar hai na? Sir is eating our brains, no? Okay, you tell me, did you understand the concept which I'm explaining?
Yes, sir. You are telling that we have to exclude the commonalities and highlight the main keywords
Specialities.
like illness, medication, the special words.
Minus commonalities plus specialities.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Now tell me, in the first line, Okay, what does Dr. Robson say about his patient called Juan? Patient means problem only, right?
Yes.
Patient means problem. There is nothing else left. So in the first one, what is the problem here? First one, what is he talking about?
Juan.
Yuan. He was talking about what in the first one? First sentence, the development of his illness was typical of people with Chagas. What is he talking about? Which is the main word here?
Illness.
Illness.
Developmental
Wonderful.
illness.
Awesome.
Illness.
Awesome. Next, second one. The incorrect initial diagnosis.
Initial
resulted in
diagnosis.
condition
Incorrect
worsening.
initial diagnosis.
One word.
Just one word. Initial.
One word.
Initial
Initial.
or
Initial
incorrect.
what?
Diagnosis.
Diagnosis is important.
Okay.
First one is the illness problem. Second one is the diagnosis problem. Third one is
The medicine he took was
medicine.
medication.
Okay.
Medication.
So first one he's talking about illness. Second one is talking about diagnosis. Third one is focusing on medication. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So simple as that one. Juan's problem, was it related to his illness, which is common with everyone? Was it a diagnosis was incorrect, or was it medication ineffective? So typical illness, incorrect diagnosis, ineffective medication. Adjectives, why we want when the nouns are there, nouns are very important, okay?
Okay.
So first priority is nouns, okay?
Yes, sir.
I have already given here. Okay, let me show them once again. First is nouns. If nouns are not there, adjectives. If adjectives are not there, verbs. Okay.
Yes.
This is the order of priority. Right. Now see here. So here, this is illness. And here it is diagnosis. And here it is medication. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
These are the words which are very, very important. So illness is the problem. And that illness was typical. So they could not identify it was special. Typical means common. Common means not special. That's why they could not identify. Everyone has the same illness. So they cannot identify separator. If it is the same, then how can they identify? If it is special only, they can identify, right?
Right.
So diagnosis. First one is related to illness, the problem with illness. Because it is typical, it is not special to identify, correct? Second one, diagnosis. Incorrect diagnosis. So that was the why condition worsened. Then medication. So problem with illness or problem with diagnosis or problem with medication. Fine. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Yes, next is Nepal, Kasmita. Hello, Kasmita.
Hello, sir.
Hello, dear. How are you?
I'm fine.
Why did Sushant Raj, what is his name? Sushanta Prashanta? Maybe. Why my colleague gave me this number? Simon sir is teaching too much. This one we don't want. Correct or not?
Sir?
Simon sir is teaching too much. This much is not needed, right?
No, sir. It is very important.
Okay. So do you think that what I am explaining is important or not important?
Sir, I think it is important.
Okay. Now, are you a doctor or a nurse or a physiotherapist or what is your profession?
Nurse.
Okay. Now here, Dr. Robson thinks the short-term priority. What is the short-term priority here? Now, first sentence, which is the most important word?
First sentence.
Okay, first, increase efforts to eliminate the insects which carry the parasites. Increase
Eliminate.
efforts to eliminate the insects which carry the parasite. Which is the most important word here?
Eliminate.
Eliminate. Eliminate is a verb. More than that, a noun.
Parasite.
Parasites. More than that.
Insects.
Insects. Yes. Insects is the most important word. So you have to eliminate the insects because insects can. So parasite is not a problem because these parasites are there in the insects. Insects are the problem now. You understand?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, yes. Now you understand it clearly.
Yes, sir.
Parasites are not a problem because those parasites are there in these insects. The insects are the problem now. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So those insects you have to eliminate. Eliminate is not important word. Insects are the important now here. Correct? So
Correct,
next,
sir.
next one. Second one. In the second one, what is important? Procure medication in a form that is suitable for children. What is the main one?
Medication.
Very good. Medication is the important word. Excellent. And in the third one, design and manufacture a viable vaccine. Which one is important here?
Vaccine.
Very good. So now you have to focus on these words only. So is it regarding insects or is it regarding medication or is it regarding vaccine? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So focus on these words and you will get the idea clearly. So these are the 4 words. So another word is short-term priority. That's all. So these are the 4 words that are important. Concentrate on these 4 words and you will get the answer. Okay, fine. And here, what does Dr. Robson say about this patient called Juvar? Nothing is there in this. Identification here. Okay. Next, a patient called Marcel recently tested her for Chagas because. Okay. Now here in this question, okay, you can mute now. Next, Kiran. Hello, Kiran.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Kiran. A patient called Marcel recently asked Dr. Robson to test her for Chagas because why? Why? Because means, okay, in this word, she was worried about the health of any children she might give birth to. Tell me, which is important here?
The health of any children.
Children is important, right? Okay. So she's talking about children. Health about what? Health about husband or friends or relatives or cousins. We don't know. So children, here the words are important. The children are important. Health, no. Children are important. That's why health is needed. You understand now?
Yes, sir.
Children are important. That's why she's talking about health. Next one. The second one. Second one, what is the important word?
Whether it was safe
She
for
wanted to
her.
know whether it was safe for her to donate blood.
Safe for her. Safe.
She wanted to know whether it was safe for her to donate blood. This
Sir,
is about donation.
Donate blood.
Donation means for others. This is for others, right?
Okay.
First one is about children. Second one is about others, right? Donating blood to others, no?
Yes, sir.
So others are important. You have to understand. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. First one is regarding her children. Second one is about others. Third one is about whom? You tell me.
Symptoms.
Third one is about whom? Symptoms. People.
She.
Yes. Third one is
had
about
symptoms.
herself. First one is children. Second one is about others. Third one is about herself. Is that clear? So
Yes.
is she focusing on children or is she focusing on others or is she focusing on herself? Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
So which is more important? Children are more important or others' lives are more important or herself is more important? That she will
Children.
talk there.
Children.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So children is there. That is a special word. Okay.
Yeah.
Children, new thing is coming here. Okay.
Mhm.
So those children's health he is talking. Health history is talking because of the children.
Okay.
So children is more important. Donating blood is important here in the second one. Donating blood to whom will you donate? To others. It is not written, but you have to understand. So others are important here. So safety of others. First one is safety of children. Second one is safety of others. Third one is safety of herself. Is that clear? Okay, fine. Next one. Here. Dr. Robson says the concerns over Chagas in the US are the result of a rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease, a greater awareness of how many people there have the disease, an increased prevalence in the insect which carries the disease. So first one, a rise in the number of people at risk. So a rise in the number of people, number is increasing, number of people at risk, number is increasing, statistics are increasing. And second one, awareness is increasing, a greater awareness. Second one is awareness is increasing. Second one is concentrating on awareness. First one is concentrating on the statistics, a rise in the number of people at risk. Okay, number, statistics. First one is talking only about the focus is on the numbers, means statistics. Second one is focusing on the awareness. Third one is of the prevalence of the insects. Prevalence means presence of the insect. Presence of the insect. Prevalence means commonality. So an increased prevalence of the insect, an increased prevalence of the insect. So the insect which carries the disease. So prevalence means presence of the insect, not insect, the presence of the insect. Insect is not a problem. If the insect is present, then that is the problem. So problem is more important in questions. So first one is statistics. Second one is awareness. Third one is prevalence of the insect. Okay, fine. Now here, second one, 31. So here it is groups. Then here it is patients. Then here it is cases. Okay, fine. So you have to focus on these areas. Names are very important. So, right. We got the points. This is how you have to identify everything. Then it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Now let me check. Close this. Close this also. Edit. Take a snapshot. Very good. Select all. Copy selected graphic. Yes. There you are. Okay. And next. Select all. Copy selected graphic. Yes. Right. Now we will listen and I'll give you answers. Then you will go and write their answers ABC, which is right answer. You will tick there, like how you did reading, listening also it is there. Okay. No need to panic. Go in a systematic manner and you will understand everything. Right. Yeah. First one. Yes. So this is the question 31. Yeah. Control C. Okay. Yes. Dia, I'm coming. Okay. One question. Yes, Control C, Control V. So here you don't need this. Okay. And this will be a round board. And this will be 36. Okay. The size is needed. 32 is enough. Okay. $28. Second. Yeah, that is enough. That is enough. Neglect. Okay, D is missing. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Get ready for a big show. So we have three options: A, B, and C. Sorry. Copy. Okay. Oh. No. A, B, and C. Okay. Okay. Arial 28. Okay. I got it. B, C. Yes. So this is 28. And this is 36. So what can we do is both of them we can make 32. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Yeah. Yes. 1, 2, C, 5, new open, reading, listening part, reading, part 6. Fine. Save as. May 21, 4th May. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Chagas. Save. Very good. Okay. So this is part C. And this is, sorry, part C. 1 second. And this is Listening. L-I-S-T-E-N. Listening. Okay. So listening. Common listening part C001. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. That's finished. Okay. Got it. Okay. Fine. Yeah. This is the font. Show tabs. Font is 40. This 32. Yeah. 32. Okay, Nanda. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Now this is the question. Why does Dr. Robson regard Chagas as a neglected disease? Why does Dr. Robson regard Chagas as a neglected disease? So now what I'm doing is, I'm copying this question. Same like how do we do reading? Same like that we'll do listening also. Okay, fine. So this is question number 1, C0001. Right. Because first session will go continuously like this. Right. So now, here there are two different things, skimming, scanning. Why does Dr. Robson regard Chagas as a neglected disease? Neglected, green, why green? So these are the two things. Why neglected? Is it because of the groups? Or is it because of the patients? Or is it because of the cases? Yes, there you are. No, you cannot answer without listening. How can you answer without? I'm going to play the listening. Okay. So these are the areas. Why neglected? Because of groups, or because of the patients, or because of the cases? What is it focusing mainly on? So social groups, infected patients, and impact of cases, number of cases. So that is okay. Okay, don't worry. Those students who have already done listening with me, they know we have a special platform. I'll give you afterwards. First I'll train you, then I'll give you. Otherwise, you'll waste your time and energy there. So now see here, print a screen. I'm going to Telegram channel. I am posting it there. Question number 1. Question 001. Okay. Question number 001. Now this is question number 1. Okay. Now, okay. For others' sake, there are some people who will do online. For them, I'll give the audio there. So what you can do is, where is the audio? Yeah, they can play and you can do everything there. So how to play the audio for them. So you have to go here. So audio. Yeah, this is the audio. So this is A section, this is B section, this is C section. C section starts here.
Occupational English Test. Sample Test.
Jake Ventor, please come in and take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, now I understand from your GP that you've got a problem with your hand?
Yes, I went to see a couple of weeks ago because of a sore on my left hand. I've had it for years, but not all the while. You know, it appears, then it gets better, then it comes back. It's here on the palm. It's almost gone now. But she wasn't sure what it was, so she said I'd better see a dermatologist. She took a photo. Did you get that?
I did, yes. So tell me about the condition, how it feels and...
Well, I always know when I'm going to get it because I have this itching beforehand.
Right.
I wake up at night wanting...
Jake Ventor, please come in and take a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, now I understand from your GP...
C. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear health professionals talking about aspects of their work. For questions 31 to 42, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear.
This is the
Complete
audio
your
where
answers
you will get the
as you
audio.
listen. Now look at Extract 1. Extract 1. Questions
Okay.
31 to 30.
Okay. This is listening part C. Listening part C. Listening part C. Listening part B. Listening part B. Listening part C. FIE. This is reading. Okay.
Six. You hear an interview with a cardiologist called Dr. Jack Robson, who's an expert on Chagas disease. You now have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36.
Only the first question you see how it is going. Based on that one, you can see the other questions.
Today we're talking to Dr. Jack Robson, a cardiologist and Chagas disease specialist in the USA. Dr. Robson, what is Chagas disease and why is it referred to as a neglected disease?
Chagas is caused by a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. Most sufferers become infected when they're bitten by an insect, commonly known as the kissing bug, which carries the parasite.
Right.
People often don't realize they've been bitten, and during the initial phase of the infection, symptoms are normally mild or absent.
Okay.
70% of those infected never develop complications. For the other 30%, the disease tends to remain silent for a long time, often 30 years, but it eventually enters a chronic phase characterized by serious cardiac, digestive system, and neurological disorders. About 7 million people worldwide are thought to have Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about Chagas?
Yes, the insect carrying the parasite is actually endemic to
Okay.
the southern U.S. state.
So now we have seen something which is very important. He has talked about everything. But what is the problem he told? You're not able to realize that one. Did you screen? Did you come? Okay. What he told is important. Now what I'm telling, don't write the answer anywhere because I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to pass the screen now and I'm going to give you the answer in the Telegram group. Okay. So I'm going to give you the answer in the Telegram group. So this is the Telegram link. Okay. So here is the link for the Telegram group. Yes. You can just go there. Okay. I'm going to give the answers A, B, C there. So you have to tick and you will know the answer, what is right and what is wrong. Okay. Right. I'm going to give you the answer there in the Telegram group. Yeah. So I'm taking the question number 1. Okay. Right. So there you have to tick your answer. And afterwards I'll explain you. This is question number 001, quiz mode. Okay. So, okay. This is part C. Part C, you can say that, converging on the topic. Converging on the topic. That means which is the topic? So, topical convergence. That means he's coming and finally resting where? Where is he resting? That is topical convergence. Okay. Converging on a topic. Okay. So limiting to the topic means coming to one particular area. So focus points, we can say. Focal. Focal. Okay. Fundamental. We can say fundamental aspect. So you are centralizing into one fundamental aspect. Mainly, what is he telling? Coming after everything explained, what is he telling? That is you have to understand. So where is he concentrating? So A, B, C. Okay. Yes, I have given the answer. You will know the answer there. You will know the answer there. Resume share. Yes, you will know the answer there. You tick in one ABC and you will know the answer there. What he told. What he told. Because I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain. I don't know your name, Freebird, you have written, so I don't know your name. If you type your name, then I will explain you. Okay, so write down your name. What is your name instead of Freebird? Very good. This is the same how you have written, how to concentrate. Then I will tell you. Okay, right. Fine. Now coming to the point. Yes, I'm going to explain that one. Yeah, Hasina Mosavi, right? Yeah. Hello, is this Hasina Mosavi? Yeah, maybe. Okay, yes, sir. Okay, fine. Right. So now here, I'm going to show you what is the problem and why are you not able to analyze. And I'll see how many of you have given the correct answer. Here there are 27 students and only 19 answers are given. Why? Why only 19 answers are given there when there are 22 students, 27 students here on the screen? That is the point I have. So maybe you don't have an idea how to go into the Telegram channel. So I'll give you the Telegram group link now. So here it is. Okay, Telegram group. So at least here you can go. Yeah, here you can go. So this is Telegram group. There you can go and pick the answer. I'm waiting for another 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds. Okay. Right. So now how many students? 22. Very good. Very good. These are obedient students. Okay. Fine. So let me check your answers. So there are 24 students who gave the answer. Very good. 24. And I am giving the answer now. Yes. Only 28% of the students gave the right answer. Only 28. How poor. I feel very sad. How can only 28% give answers? You know why? You do not know. If you know, you'll get the results. If you know, you'll get the results. This is because of this Simon's left-hand rule. You don't know its meaning. You don't know its spelling. You don't know its pronunciation. You don't know. You don't know the word forms. You don't know the usage. There is one word which is very important. Marginalized. The other word is communities. Marginalized communities. Communities means groups. Marginalized means sidelined, kept it at bay, borderline, be away like that people, slum area people, or people who live outside the villages, suburban areas like that. Marginalized communities. That means those margin, you know what is margin? In sidelined. Left margin, right margin. That is the extreme. Those people who are pushed to the extremes. You say the communities which are pushed to the outskirts of the cities. Marginalized means a downtrodden, underdogs, you know, those suppressed people. Those people who are, you know, neglected. Those people who are not taken care of. What do you mean by marginalized? Marginalized, sidelined, neglected, pushed out, or eliminated, or thrown away people, or people whom the society doesn't bother. Those people are called marginalized people. They themselves don't bother about them. Then how can they bother about their disease? Marginalized communities. Social groups. Community means a group. Social group is called a community. Marginalized, restricted group, not permitted to enter into the society. Such people. Okay? Suppressed people. There is the point. Because you don't know the meaning of that. You don't know the meaning of that, you lost it. Don't think that you lack knowledge. No, you have a lot of knowledge, but you only don't know the meanings of some words. So those meanings you have to remember. Okay. I'll show you now, side by side. I'll show you side by side. C is not a joke. You have to work hard. You need an expert guidance. Yes. Questions are asked on vocabulary. 30% questions will come on vocabulary. I told you, on names, on numbers, on difficult words, on new words, on special words and phrases. Words, words, and words. Juggling with words. If you know the words, it is easy. He is testing you whether you know the meaning of the word marginalized or not. He's testing you. Only one word. You know the meaning or not? This question is based on the meaning of the word marginalized. Marginalized means social groups. That's all. Marginalized means social groups. This is the reason why you lost the mark. You lost the mark not because you have lack of common sense, not because you lack knowledge. You lack the knowledge of a particular word. You are a medical professional. You should know what is marginalized groups. The depressed people, the suppressed people, the underdogs, the eliminated people, socially crippled people, socially troubled people, sidelined people, neglected people, rejected people, outlaws. I'm giving you 101 words. You should know at least one of them. One. Marginalized means outlaws, thrown away from the society. See how many meanings I'm giving you. That is marginalized. Let me give you the meaning now. Let me give you the meaning now. Okay. When I tell you meaning is very important, I told you 5 important diamonds. 5 important diamonds. This is a new vocabulary for how many? Write down there. If it is old, leave it. Sir, new vocabulary, write there NEW in the chat box. If it is new vocabulary for you, just write new for you. That is why you lost this word. You lost this word just because of this word. Because you don't know the word marginalized. Marginalized. Incontinence, if you don't know, what is the use of you being a nurse or a doctor? Incontinence is a special word. In the same way, marginalized is one special word. Marginalized means a special word, which means neglected, thrown away, outlawed, suppressed, underdogs, okay, eliminated people, sidelined people, neglected people, people who are not given importance, people who have no value in the society. All these meanings means marginalized. Marginalized. That is what. Okay, now I am giving you. Right. Cambridge Dictionary is your friend. Whoever uses Cambridge Dictionary will be a master. Every day, at least one word you check from the dictionary, then tomorrow you'll learn, you'll get a habit of habit. Why? I am mad. I don't know these meanings. I can just tell you. But when I tell, you will not believe. But when I show you Cambridge University, there is my power. You understand? Anybody will tell, this is this. I will not talk anything on my name. I will talk on Cambridge University. I will talk about OET. I will talk about official. Your words which come from my mouth are official OET, Cambridge University, Cambridge Dictionary. These are the words which make me powerful. That is what it is. Take the Cambridge University Dictionary and you will be powerful. So this is the word marginalized. Means oppressed. Another word is oppressed. So this is the meaning. To treat someone or something as if they are not important. This is the extended meaning of marginalized. And medical professionals, you deal every day with marginalized people, neglected people. Parents are neglected, they come to you. Children are neglected, they come to you. Neglected, that's why they are facing problems. Neglected, that's why they are getting diseases. Neglected, that's why they are suffering from problems. Neglected, that's why they are getting ailments. Neglected, that's why they are affected the most. You are dealing with marginalized people and you don't know the meaning of marginalized. Then how can you score OET? Incontinence, then how do you get the mark? So see, marginalized means to treat someone or something as if they are not important. This is a very big word with all these words in it. To treat someone or something as if they are not important. 11 words in one word. That is the power of English. Your C, text C, deals with these things, mainly with meanings. At least one question will be regarding meanings. At least 1 out of 6 in both the extracts will be related to meanings. Number one will be related to idioms. One will be related to expressions. I will show you. This is related to meaning. Whether you know the meaning of this word, you hear it, immediately can you catch the meaning of that one or not? That is what he tested. He only tested you whether you know the meaning of the word marginalized, and community is okay, but marginalized is the key word there. Social groups, marginalized group is a social group which is neglected. So 1 mark you lost just because you don't know the meaning. So meanings are very important. Write down. Number 1, meaning. You got 1 question on meaning. Write down. Next question, what we'll see later. So now how we'll identify? How can we concentrate? Now I am going to show you that one. Okay. This is question number 1. Question 1. Okay. Question 01. We are converting listening into reading. I am converting listening script into reading script. We can do any magic. Learning is the ultimate thing. Whether we are learning or not is the ultimate. Whether we have succeeded or not is the ultimate. Oh, I tried, I went to that institute, I went to this institute, Mr. Peter taught me, that Mr. Simon taught me, that I went to 10 teachers, I went to that one who got A grade, I read many books, I did many tests. Nothing matters. At the end of the day, your result is that which matters. At the end of the day means what? You don't know. Can you tell in one way what is at the end of the day? Means ultimately. At the end of the day means ultimately. It is an idiom which means finally. last word, the last word, the last say, the final outcome at the end of the day. Means the last option. That's it. At the end of the day. So you have to learn idioms. Only wise people can use idioms. Not everyone can use idioms. Idioms means special way of telling something. It is not my cup of tea. What do you mean by cup of tea? It is raining cats and dogs. What is raining cats and dogs? Okay. Let the cat out means what? So these are called idioms. Many things will be questioned. Be all and end all. It is there in the OET. Be all and end all. When we are doing in the classes, you'll get all these things. Okay. Right. Fine. Question 1. Analysis. Converting listening to reading. Yes. Listening into reading. Yeah. Yes. Now this is it. So I'm going to show you a new technique. Okay. So you will not get this technique anywhere. Okay. I'm trying to show you how you have to do listening through some solid examples. I want more space. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yes. Yeah. So this is the point. Now here. So that is the end of part B. Now look at part C, 5 minutes introduction, then here 90 seconds, and then here we have. Right. Okay. Right. Don't worry, I'll set it right. Everything will be clear in front of you. I want you to notice something which is very, very crucial. Okay. Right. Okay. That is number one. Okay. Okay. Next one. Yes, we got it. Okay. Now, 1, 2. So let us take 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Area. Round. Okay. 18, 16, 18. Okay. Order 18. So yeah, that would be fine. That is fine. Yes. Okay, next one is this one. Okay. Yeah. Just bear with me. 1 or 2 more minutes. I think this will be fine. Okay. Italics. Remove italics. Yes. That would be fine. Yes. So now you have the question in front of you. Now you can relate it as a reading style. There is nothing, reading comprehension, listening comprehension, both are there. We call it listening comprehension, we call it reading comprehension. It's okay. So now you can think about this one. Okay. Right, 1 minute. I can do one thing. I can give you border lines. Okay. So outline will be, yeah. Okay. I think that would be fine. Yeah. Yes. Yes, now I have made it a different style so that you can learn some things. You can learn some things. Okay. There is the point. Analysis from listening to reading I have converted. This is what we learn techniques. This is called techniques of teaching. So we apply all those techniques which we learn so that it will be easy for you, because ultimately that means at the end of the day, your wisdom is important. At the end of the day, what you learned is important. What I have taught is not important. Or what I did not teach is not important. So that is here. So now you can see here very clearly. You can understand. We'll relate these things, how it is, how it is, how it is. Okay, now, 1 second, print a screen. So think about your questions. What you can do is you can print the script and you can learn how it is, how they are talking. Try to learn the secrets Just answering will not help you. A person who learns, gets good marks, will get good marks only if he learns the secrets behind that. Okay, not just see, this is called, there's a saying in India that you have to go upstream if you are a skilled swimmer. If you are not skilled, you will just go along with the flood. If you want to protect yourself, you have to go upstream. That is more powerful sentence. Yes, the analysis. Okay. Right. Yes, there you are. Now try to identify what he is showing you there. Yes. Now. So Dr. Robson. Dr. Robson. So answer will be in Robson's area, not interviewer's area. Answer will be there in this area because this bottom area belongs to Robson. So we have to wait for Dr. Robson to speak in order to find this answer, not from the interviewers. So interviewers will be only question. So regard Chagas. Today we are talking to Dr. Robson, Jack Robson, and Chagas disease specialist in the USA. Dr. Robson, what is Chagas disease and why is it referred to as a neglected disease? A neglected disease is there in the question. A neglected disease. So A, I'm showing you how you have to, where you will get the answer, you should know. In listening also, you should know when the answer is going to come. When the answer is going to come. Remember that. When the answer is coming. When the answer is coming. Try to understand that one. Right. Next one. There are many other words which you have to know. I'm going to teach you those words also. Regard means consider, means refer. Regard means refer, consider. Write down the meanings when I'm telling you. Write down the meanings when I'm telling you. Regard means referred, means considered, means thought of, means write down all these words. How it is coming into my mind, why it is not coming into your mind. That is the reason you have to find out and you have to improve vocabulary. Treasure house of vocabulary you have to. Okay, that is important. So regard, consider, referred, told, spoken, identified, distinguished. So all these things are synonyms. Next one, a neglected disease, a neglected disease. So Chagas. So Chagas disease. Okay. Right. Why? Why? It means Chagas disease. Okay. As. So, right. Now you all got all the things there from the question into the question. It is the same. Now try to identify. So, elimination process now. Elimination process. Because, sorry. So, because. Fine. So because we eliminated, right? Now let us see. Synonyms, 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 synonyms. Write down. Synonyms and antonyms and meanings and explanations. These are the 4 different areas. And last one is definition. So 5 different things. Synonyms, antonyms, meanings, phrases, and explanations. 5 different things. So these are the very important things. Why? Why means because. Why means because. Why means because. Why means because. Because. Remember that. Why means because. I'm going to give you a concept here. So why? Why means, see here, neglected. Do you know what is the meaning of neglected? Do you know what is the synonym of neglected? At least do you know what is the synonym of neglected? I'll give you another word. Now, I gave you a lot of words. Neglected disease, because they show indifference. Indifference means they show them difference. They are different people, we are different people. You are poor people, we are rich people. You are North Indians, we are South Indians. Indifference to others. Somebody is dying. What for us? Indifference. Separation. Elimination. Outlawing them. Excluding them. Neglecting them. Rejecting them. Ignoring them. Segregating and pushing them off. Borderlining. Sidelining. Okay, that is it. How many words I gave you? Another word, question itself is there, neglected. Neglected means what? Neglected means what? Neglected means what? Yes, here it is the word. And many words relate. Neglected means there are many words. Yeah. Yes. Now here, indifference. Indifference. You don't know, many marks you are losing because of this only. Yeah. Indifference. Indifference. This indifference to these people. This indifference or this negligence is largely down to it being. Being means because. Being means because. Being means because. It being means because. It being, because it is primarily, mainly, fundamentally. Write down, primarily, mainly, a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America. Try to understand this. Now, this is where you have problem. Right. So it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference, this negligence, indifference means negligence, neglected means negligence, indifference means behaving indifferently, showing them down, minimizing their importance, not giving priority, all these are the same meanings in different styles. Let him tell in any way, you should understand. That is the problem. So the problem is because of these words. Indifference, new word. Neglected, new word. Indifference, new word. Marginalized, new words. At least you should have understood the word communities in Latin America. Communities in Latin. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginal communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. Where means in that place, it is endemic. That means, try to understand that one. It is not talking about individual cases. It is not talking about the patients. It is talking about communities. Communities means groups, not individuals, not occasions. Occasions means cases. Occasions means circumstances. Occasions means situations. Occasions means conditions. Cases means conditions. Patients means individuals. Individuals means persons. Persons means the affected individuals. Okay, or the residents. But groups means communities, societies, denominations. So like that one. The words, related words. This indifference is largely down to it being. Being means because. He being a clever person will not fail. Being a clever person, you should not do this. He being a fool, what can I expect from him? That means because he is a fool, I cannot expect anything from him. Try to understand. I being a teacher, I am teaching. Because I am teacher, I am teaching. Being means because. Being means because. Being a teacher, it is my duty to teach you. Because I am a teacher, I have to teach you. It is my duty to teach you. Try to understand. Try to understand. It being, because it is. It being means because it is. It being means because it is. I being a teacher, because I am a teacher. I being a teacher, because I am a teacher. You being a nurse, because you are a nurse, you should serve the community. You being a nurse should treat the patient. That means because you are a nurse, being means because. Try to understand the extended meaning. So now, try to understand this point. I'm going to show it to you now. Yes. So see here. Primarily means, sorry. At least if you understood some words, no, it would have been very easy for you. Primarily, ly relates to ly. Ly, adverb relates to adverb. That at least if you have seen, you would have understood that one. Primarily means mainly. Write down the words primarily, mainly, fundamentally, pivotally, basically, mainly. Write down the words, write down, at least now you write down. At least if you have known that primarily means mainly, you could have understood that. Blindly, you could have given the correct answer. Right. Next one is communities, means groups. Don't you know that communities means groups? Don't you know that communities means groups? Huh? Mainly means primarily. Communities means groups. Don't you know these two words? You don't know neglected, you don't know marginalized, you don't know indifference. Okay, at least you don't know these two things. Huh? Have you not heard primarily? Have you not heard the word communities? Huh? Being means because, means the reason. Okay, see, it will be cold. Okay, see, it will be hot. Yeah. Being means because. Being means because. Being means because. Okay. And which society are these? They are in the Latin American societies. Latin American societies. So which societies? Social groups. Which social groups? Latin American communities. Social means that society. That society. Latin American society. Try to understand how it is pointed. So all the words are there. Marginalized means neglected. Indifference means neglected. Two words they gave. They gave the word marginalized, that also you did not understand. They told the word indifference, that also you did not understand. Both means neglected. Negligence. Lack of giving importance, not giving importance. Okay. Right. Finally, I am showing down once again. So marginalized, neglected means two words. Marginalized. When the word is coming, you have to be ready. You should know. Already you should know these words. Then only you can identify. Otherwise, how you can identify? You will not identify. Neglected means what? Immediately you have to think. What is going to come, you should know. Even before reading, you should know what are the 10 words you have to think and be ready so that you will catch the word immediately. Practice, practice, and practice. Now the reverse angle. Latin American societies. Latin American societies. Okay, communities means groups. Mainly means primarily. Okay, mainly means primarily. Being means because. Okay, affects. So this difference is largely down. Being a disease of a disease of marginal community, where it is endemic, that means it is affecting there. That is why it is endemic, affecting. Endemic means affecting. Within, affecting within, endemic, inside, inherent means endemic, means present within the community. Where it's endemic, it is within the community. Endemic means inside. Endodermis means deep inside. Endemic means deep inside, in the roots of the Latin community. Roots, endemic means deeply rooted. Endemic means deeply rooted. You should understand. That means it is affecting from within. So that is vocabulary. That is knowledge. Endemic means what? You don't know. Communities, you know. Marginalized, you don't know. Primarily means mainly, you cannot identify. Being means because. Okay. Indifference means neglected. So these are all things. If you don't know this many things, how can you get this mark? So focus on the questions. Focus on the questions. You are going to listen related to the question. One word will be there, definitely. Neglected is the main word. Everything will be related to neglected because it is the key word. And Y is the operating word. Neglected is the key and Y is the operating word. Okay. So you should know why I told you how easy it is. I'm telling you, if you learn the vocabulary. We cannot make fast food. I cannot make fast food. If I give you fast food, you will get stomach pain. Okay, right. So learning vocabulary. Every question, new words are there. Try to learn those words. If you don't know, and try to find out the synonyms of those words. Synonyms are very important. I have given you a number of synonyms for the word neglected. I don't know whether all of you have written them or not. Next time, neglected will not come. Marginalized will not come. Okay. These two, indifference also will not come. Rejected will come. Then what will you do? Rejected means neglected. Rejected means marginalized. Rejected means you are showing indifference. Same thing. Same word will not come. But some other word related to this one will definitely come. Definitely. Because these are groups of words belonging to specific connotations, specific relativity. That means they have relative relationship or they have relative importance. So if you know one word, you know every word. If you know every word, you know one word. That is the concept here. So try to learn these things. 1 second. Okay. Print screen. Okay. Enhance your listening talents with the difference. Because, write down the quotation, because enhance your listening talents with a difference, because. So this is a quotation of Shiv Khera. Quotation. Write down the quotation. It may be useful for you. Quotation of Shiv Khera, a famous writer. Khera, Shiv Khera, R.A. Quotation of Shiv Khera. Okay, not mine. Oh, sorry. Not mine. Okay. Edit. Shiv Khera. What is the Shiv Khera's quotation? Successful. Okay, I'll write. Successful people do not do. Successful people don't do different things. If you don't get goosebumps, I cannot help. Successful people don't do different things. They do things differently. Failure, people who are failing. People who are failing, they fail because they do things. That's all. They do different things. They do different things. They do different things. But they do not do the same things differently. Everyone is doing different things. They are doing one test, second test, third test, fourth test, fifth test, first 10 questions they are doing. They are doing different things. This question, that question, 10 questions, 20 questions, 100 questions, one test, two tests, three tests. What? Break your head to the wall. 100 questions will not help you. Do one question in a different style and learn the techniques. Learn the techniques and you will be successful. Everyone is doing like that and everyone is failing. You also want to fail, you also do the same things like everyone is doing. So everyone is doing like this. Go and do. There was one student who joined with me, said, sir, you are not correcting my papers. You are not correcting my papers. What correcting your papers? Everything nonsense. My writing, you are not correcting. Attend my lectures first. I'm telling you how not to do mistakes. Prevention is better than you prevent your mistakes first. Why do you want to write 100 mistakes and correct 10 mistakes? You are doing 100 mistakes. How many mistakes can I correct? 10 mistakes I can correct. Okay, 20 mistakes I can correct. Okay, 25 mistakes. Am I mad to correct all the 100 mistakes you are doing? Learn how to write correctly first. Learn. Before writing a letter, learn how to write the letter. Before doing a speaking, learn how to speak. Learn the words, learn the sentences, learn the grammar, learn everything. And then they go. I'm sorry. I have to tell you. The right things are hard to take. Yes, everyone cannot take good things. Everyone cannot take good things. Easy things. They cannot walk a distance and get tomatoes. In front of the house, some vendor is coming, you buy from there. That vendor buys cheap things and sells you cheaply. You will take that. Why don't you go half kilometer walk and get tomatoes there? You pay a little more and you can get different varieties. Whichever you want, you can get there. Why don't you take the pains to? God has taught one beautiful thing to humanity, but human beings, difficult to realize. It takes 9 months to give birth to a child. How much pain the mother takes. She will never suffer. She will never suffer. She will never curse the child. She will never abuse the child. She will never hate the child. Because 9 months in the womb, she is troubling a lot. It's a pain to carry. What all eaten is thrown out. Kicking in the stomach. Dancing in the stomach. Jumping in the stomach. Mothers enjoys. Enjoy the difficulty. Then only a beautiful child is born. I have taught one question. I take so much time to explain you. I enjoy it. I love it. I'm not teaching for your money. I don't mind if any student doesn't join me. I don't mind. But whoever joins me, they should come like a twinkling star, not rotten cabbage. Yes. My name is very precious. My name is very valuable. Nobody should point out their finger and say, Simon sir did not teach properly. I want those crude diamonds so that I can sharpen them. Please, please, please. Prevention is better than cure. Don't just do test. Learn how to do one question first. Learn how to do one question first. Learn what are the synonyms of those words. Take only one question. You will enjoy. You will learn the secrets. You will learn the secrets. Yes. Take the pain. Take the pain and you'll get the pleasure. You want to have pleasure now and you'll suffer tomorrow. That's it. Today's pain is tomorrow's pleasure. Today's pleasure is tomorrow's suffering. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. I'm not intending to hurt anyone because you are my children. You are on my platform. You're learning many things. So I'm telling you, you are very valuable. You are very precious. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energies. Mother's food is mother's food. Street food is street food. What you are hurrying is fast food and garbage. Tomorrow your stomach will be spoiled. Mother's food with a lot of love and affection. In the same way, you cook your own food. You prepare your own, you do your own practice. I have taught you the method. First, you take one question only. One question only. Then listen. Then try to find the answer. Then check your answer. Then think about why you went wrong. discover the secrets, why you went wrong, why you went wrong. Next time I will not do these mistakes. That is the point. Okay. So there were 30 people, 23 people are there. 23 people know what I am telling you. Why I am telling all these things? Because I am a loving father. I want my student. Tomorrow, if only one student comes today, no problem. There was once a fool who was telling me, why are you teaching me so much, teaching the students so much? Why are you giving this much? Okay. So he was trying to, criticize me. So you are doing this. I started with very, very few students, taking only 3 students. So they passed on my name to everyone. So I thought, okay, this is a service and do. So try to understand something which is important. You also, one question you will get, you will feel happy. You will feel happy. One question, hard work, one question. You will be very happy. I'll tell you how you will be happy. I'll give you a small instance. I'll give you one small story. It's okay. It's okay. You deserve this story. You are my son. You are my daughter. I told you, useless fellow. You are a young man. You are a young woman. Why don't you earn? Every day I have to feed you. Go and earn. Lazy fellow. You went outside. I told my wife, don't give him food. Don't give her food. She said, okay. He was afraid. He went outside. He played here. He played there. He went to his friends. He roamed here. He wandered here. Okay. Then came back home. Then he said, oh, mommy, I forgot. Mommy, please, mommy. Mommy, please. Mommy melted. Mother melted. Mother melted. Mother melted. Her heart melted. Mommy, please. Mommy, please. He started begging and crying, falling at her feet. She's okay. Okay, I'll give you 1 rupee. Don't worry. 1 rupee I'll give you. Don't worry. He took that 1 rupee and he went to his father. He went to his father and he gave that 1 rupee to his father. Proudly, Daddy, here is 1 rupee. Daddy said, okay, come. And he went into the kitchen. He took that 1 rupee coin and threw into the furnace. This fellow was not bothered. Because it was not hard-earned money. Shamelessly, he went. His father told, okay, give him food. He brought 1. But he understood, father understood. Father understood. He ate food shamelessly. And next she told, I don't know, you have done the mistake. You have done the mistake. You might have given him the money. Definitely. Yes, I have given. I'm sorry. I will not give. Tomorrow, if you give, I will take you to task. Please don't do it. It's very serious. Then he went here and there. His mother warned him. He went and searched for work. He did not get work. At the end of the day, he came back. What do you mean by at the end of the day? Means finally, ultimately, lastly. That's the meaning. So, it's an idiom, special way of speaking. So he came, he asked his mother. Mother said, no, I will not give you. I will not give you. Go. I don't know. Your father is shouting at me. I will not give you. Mommy, please, mommy, last time, mommy, please, mommy, last time, mommy. I promise you. What this mother will do, poor lady. Okay, promise on me that tomorrow you will not do like this and tomorrow you have to get. I cannot do anything for you. Now I don't know how to deal with your father. Again, she gave 1 rupee. He took it to his father. Father again threw it into the furnace. Story repeated. Shamelessly eating again. And in front of the child, he shouted at his mother. In front of the child. This is not his mistake. This is your mistake. You are spoiling. So if you are doing like this, I will not spare you tomorrow. I will not spare you. Yes. So mother is spoiling the child. It is not the child's problem. If mother had not given that coin on the first day, he would not have got the food on the first day. Second day, he would have gone and done something. So father took the task, both of them, across the table, warned finally. Third day, he went out. Somehow, my mother was scolded and abused in front of me because of this 1 rupee. Cannot I earn 1 rupee? I have to. Determination came. Involvement came. Seriousness came. Virtue came. Yes, so will came. I have to. He went to every nook and corner. He said, I want some work. I want some work. I want some work. There he earned 5 paisa. Here he earned 10 paisa. There he earned 2 paisa. There he earned 10 paisa. At the end of the day, there was 1 rupee with him. He took all those coins. 1 paisa, 2 paisa, 3 paisa, 5 paisa, 10 paisa, whatever he collected, they were there in his hands. He went to his father. Daddy, this is my 1 rupee. Take this. He took the coins, threw it into the furnace. How dare you, Daddy? His blood is boiling. This is my hard-earned money. He could not do anything to his father. He just shouted at him. And he went into the furnace, threw everything apart, ripped apart, and all the fire vanished. He picked up within fraction of seconds, collected all the coins, and he put it into his pocket. Don't do this again, Daddy. You have no right to do this. That is the power of hard work. You don't have the right to talk about marks if you don't do the hard work. You are my child. You are my child. You have to work hard. So fine. So I'll be putting all the questions. The next round, I just give you the introduction, saying that the importance are there for synonyms, meanings, words, vocabulary. Collect all the listening texts. Collect all the listening texts. No need. 1 listening text. In each question, 1 word only you take. Go to the Cambridge Dictionary and take that word, put it in the Cambridge Dictionary and find all the words and learn them and practice those words. Increase, enhance, develop, grow, promote. All these words. Decrease, diminish, disintegrate, minimize, reduce. There are many other words I can give you. Those are enough for you now. 5 words. Like this. Enhance your vocabulary. Enhance your. There are students who are crying. They don't get for 7 times. Okay. I'm going to show you those things. I've already underlined what words are important for you. So those words only will be explained in the speaking. Questions based on the audio. So 1 word which is there in the question, it is called the keyword. That keywords as synonyms will be there in the audio. Those synonyms, when they come immediately, even before they come, they should be in your mind. When they come, you can catch them because they are already in your mind. If you don't know the word only, if you don't know the meanings only, how can you identify those words? That is the problem. Okay. So this is the importance of the lecture of the synonyms. Every question in part C is based on synonyms. So learn the synonyms. Because I'm going to give you next session. I will not explain all these things next section onwards because I don't have much time. I will go straight away with the lectures. Okay, I have taught you the method. I've showed you the way. If you don't go in the right way, you'll go some other way. That is your headache, not mine. Okay, that is your headache. So synonyms are very, very important. And next one is categories. You have to separate the options into categories. Group, individual, case. Group, individual, case. This is a group, this is individual, these are cases. Like that one. Medication, timing, and diagnosis. Like that one. You have to group things. That is different thing. Okay, we'll see that tomorrow. Okay, your feedback. Yes, your feedback regarding the session, because you are precious. I told you all these things. I told you all these things because you are very valuable for me. So just give me your feedback, and from tomorrow onwards, you'll have regular sessions, and I'm going to send you the timetable. And if anybody is interested, somebody asked me, I did not see. So if anybody is interested, so listening, yes, here it is. So yes, now this is it. So both reading and listening, they are for 2000 for May only. Okay, this is for May only. We are ending this batch because almost always filled. So for both reading and listening, it is 2000. And then if it is only for listening, it is 1000. And if it is only for reading, it is 1000. Both together 2000. Okay, actual fees is 3000 for listening, 3000 for reading. But I have given this option because of the May Day and because some students requested, I kept it open because it was weekends. So students asked me, sir, we did not see we were on weekends. So please give us this option. Even today, one student from UK, his name is, what's the name? His name is he here? From the UK. His name is, okay, he joined just now. Okay, he requested me and he joined. So if anybody is interested, Muhammad Shah. Hello, Mr. Muhammad Shah. Hello, Mr. Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Hello, dear. Am I correct? Are you the person who sent me the
Yes,
amount?
sir. You're right. Yeah.
Yes. Can you share your experience? Why did you want? I want to ask you, why did you want to
Join with you?
Yes.
Yeah, because see, I already joined with some other organization, institution.
Okay,
But,
don't tell the name of the institution, please. Okay, we don't least bothered about them because that is
not,
different thing, different
yeah,
story. Okay, tell other things. Yeah, you
But
joined
after,
with some institution.
After that, only I joined in your group. I mean, this Telegram group. So while going through your classes, what I felt you are teaching very excellent. The way very excellent, the methods, or I felt after that I can score some more better than them. So that's why I decided to join with you.
Yeah, you were asking me, but I did not respond to you earlier, correct?
Yeah, you're right.
So I missed that one and I was busy with the classes and I did not respond to you. Then afterwards today you asked, sir, I will join. You said again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So I said, okay. So like this, many students asked me, sir, please, we want. So for that reason, I opened up. Some students asked me, sir, only reading you will give. Why not you give listening? And some students asked me speaking and writing also. I said, no. Speaking and writing, it will be very difficult. If I give speaking and writing for ordinary fees like 3,000, at least 3,000, then too many students, and it will be beyond my capacity to help you people. I cannot do justice. And I cannot do justice differently. I cannot do justice. So I don't want to take writing and speaking. So I can give only reading and listening. So that is actually 3,000 plus 3,000, 6,000. And you are paying only 2,000 and you are saving actually 4,000 because many students only for 5 days also they paid 3,000 for reading. because the quality they have. So because I thought I will bless everyone because it's a Labor Day and May Day, working people's day. So I thought I'll bless you people because you blessed me throughout. That means the nursing community, the medical community blessed me throughout. Because of you people, I am surviving. Because you are my students, because you are paying, I'm making my living. So when you blessed me throughout my life, why should I not bless you? At least one time I was thinking. So I blessed you, that's all. So you, if anybody is there interested like that one, okay, new students, you can message me. I have my WhatsApp number. I have already given you. You can follow that one. And now afterwards, I will be taking writing sessions and speaking sessions. And those are for the regular students. Okay. Right. So 1 second. Pharmacist Murugan. Hello, Murugan. Okay. So here, yes, because from today we'll go deep into the subject. From tomorrow, listening, because this was the first listening I explained you. Because if you don't understand this one tomorrow, you will not understand what I am teaching. Yeah. So this is my number. Yeah. This is my number, official WhatsApp. So if anybody is interested in reading, because I'm closing at 12 o'clock today. Right. And we are going to join the session. Okay, now let me see some students. Hello, Mini. Hello, Mini. Yeah,
Yes,
other
sir.
students, you can write some comments, please, because I'm going to tell you a lot of tricks and techniques. I told you why synonyms are very important here. Tomorrow I'll explain you many things. Okay, a lot of other tricks I'll explain you. Yeah, Mini, share your experience.
It was awesome, sir, because you taught us in depth about the different techniques which we can follow for getting a good score in OET listening. Because we have to have a thorough knowledge about the synonyms.
Yes.
Then concentrate on the synonyms, verbs, nouns. These are the techniques we should keep in our mind and follow the instructions which you taught. So we can get a good score in OET, I think.
Yes, very good. Not only nouns and verbs, nouns, adjectives and verbs.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Amna Suhail. Yeah, I have allowed you to unmute. Amna Suhail.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Amna. Do you understand what is the importance, why people are not getting results now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just because synonyms, meanings, 5 things, 5 diamonds, names, numbers, new words, difficult words, special words, 30% for words.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, what did you learn today?
Sir, I learned that we should know different meanings of a single word. That is synonyms of those words, so that we can find out the answers efficiently. It
If your
helps.
son is crying, for example, if you are married and you have a child and your son is crying, you want to give him something, then that means you should have different items. So anything you can give him, right?
Yes.
You should have different options.
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yes.
If this not, if not this, if this, if not this, that, something you should have. That means you should have many different things. Then you can give something. Otherwise, he'll be crying only. If you don't have anything, he will be crying. Right.
Yes.
So next, Anju. Hello, Anju. Emily. Emily. Jyoti.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Jyoti.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me, how did you, what did you learn from today's lecture? Because this is an orientation lecture.
First, I learned how to listen to a lecture and how to eliminate things which are not necessary and focus on how to find out which is necessary and to go to the exact answer you taught us how to go to the exact answers. So thank you so much, sir.
Annie Michael Pereira added US contacts. Who is this Annie Michael Pereira? Hello, Annie. Hello, Annie. Okay. Next, Lalitya. Hello, Lalitya.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear.
Sir, it was very excellent, sir. The one which you told to us how to find out the
one which you told us, not told to us. Told us. Told will not take the preposition. Okay. Said
Okay,
to us or told us. Told means said to. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So not only you are learning, everyone will be learning. When there's a mistake, I will stop there and I'll tell correct, so that in your life in the future, neither you nor the other students will make this mistake. Like that I will do. Is that right?
Yes.
Or are you upset because I'm correcting you?
No, definitely, sir. I'm not upset, sir. I was very happy that when you are doing corrections for me, and I'm learning how to speak also with, if I'll speak with you, sir, really. I'm so happy for
you are now being careful, right? You are now being careful. When speaking with sir means sir will catch mistakes. I have to be careful. Earlier you are just lightly speaking, but now you are seriously speaking, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, really, sir.
That fear has come in your body, right?
Yes, sir. I am very
Earlier
much.
That fear to the subject or respect to the subject was not there. At least because of Simon, that respect to the language and subject, what all you, every word you are giving respect. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
True.
continue.
And I'm very happy to being joining with your classes, sir, really.
Okay.
And yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Next, Liji. Hello, Liji. Okay, Rajiv.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Annie. You added my number. Most of the people will be adding my number. Just now I saw your name and it came here a message to me. Annie Pereira added your into contacts or something I got. So I thought, Annie Pereira, that's why I called you. Okay. Annie, tell me, why did you want to add my number into your contacts? Can I know what is the secret behind?
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Sir,
hello, yeah, tell me. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Just now, today, only few hours before, my colleagues, she given me your number and this Zoom link. And I joined the class. But
and
I
what
cannot...
did you think? This mad fellow is teaching what nonsense you thought maybe?
No, sir. I am really interested. I never saw one teacher is teaching like that.
Oh, yeah. No, but they only tell normal things, what you learn. Okay.
Not normal things. I watched 2-3 education institutions Zoom classes. I never saw such a method they are following. First time I am seeing this.
Let me ask you one thing. Who is the one who is teaching you, nurses or teachers?
No, OET institutions.
Okay, OET institutions only. Who is teaching, nurses or teachers?
Actually, I don't know what is their profession,
So,
but they
then
are
you
instructors.
don't know how they are, how you can study with them.
I mean, they are the instructors and they are teachers in that institution for the OET. I don't know what is their or other profession.
Okay, you have to find out. Even one tomato you are buying, 1 kg tomato you are checking, and one tomato you are checking and buying. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then when you are buying so much education, you should check whether you are buying rotten tomatoes or not. Yes or no?
Yes, I agree with you.
See, now that Mohammed Shah also was telling the same thing. Sir, I already paid 15,000 to one institute, sir. I did not, but before I did not know, sir. Recently I came to know. So, but my sister, he is thinking about his sister. He told, sir, my sister will join next month, but she will join you only, sir. He told me just now. That means he's thinking about the future also, that at least he failed, at least his sister will get good benefit. Am I correct, Mohammed Shah? Hello, Mohammed.
Yeah, you are right, sir.
What did you say? What did you tell me?
Yes, my sister, she also planning to prepare. So already I told her about you.
Okay. See, this is what happens when you are buying something. Okay. You know that they are rotten tomatoes. Next time you will not buy rotten tomatoes. Next time you will go and buy beautiful tomatoes which are excellent, fresh, like that one. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes. What difference did you learn here? Tell me.
Excuse me, sir.
What is the new things? What are the new things that you learned today?
The new things I learned actually was what are the important points we have to be collected before starting to listen or doing a reading practice. I mean vocabulary, numbers, names.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Adi Shakti, the original power. Hello, hello, Rajiv Ratnakumar is on duty, I think. Yeah. Serena Matthew. Serena Matthew. Suja Stanley. Vidya Tamil. Okay, fine. So now we are going to all the regular students, whoever have enrolled for reading or listening or writing or speaking, I am going to give to the students who have registered. I'm sending to their groups. I'm going to teach one writing today. I'm going to teach you the basics of writing, basics. That means why and why not. Why and why not? Yes, Rajiv, sorry to disturb you. Okay, why and why not? From line to line, how many lines, how many points, where to put full stop, where to put comma. Okay, what is the sentence? What is the subject? Many people are writing, he was commenced on Ramipil. He was commenced on, okay, some other medication. Why you are using he? Okay. Why are you using he in that sentence? Medication was commenced. Okay, medication was commenced. Exercises were prescribed. He was prescribed. I prescribed him. I tell you that I prescribed him medications. All these are not I, you, he. Avoid. That is what I am going to tell you now. The basics, the fundamental flaws. Why people are failing in OET writing? Why people are failing in OET writing? They think, oh, I am writing everything. And every sentence or every other, once in every 2 sentences, there is a he. Once in every 3 sentences, there is a she. Once in every 5 sentences, there is you. Once in every 7 or 8 sentences, there is I. Why? Avoid I, avoid we, avoid you, avoid her, avoid him, avoid his, avoid my, everything. Pronouns. Avoid personal pronouns because this is not a personal letter. Avoid personalization. It is an official letter. Official letter. So don't bring persons into the official letter. That is the biggest flaw. That is what I'm going to show you today. How can we write, sir? Then how can we write, sir? That is what I'm going to teach you today. So those who are registered for reading and listening, I will give you 1 session free. 1 session free every week. Free. And 1 letter I will correct everything free. This is my gift to you people. Because 1 student is bringing another student for me. So why should not I help you? Though it is 1,000 I am charging, but see, for example, Mohammed Shah paid 1,000 for reading, 1,000 for listening. But he's telling next month my sister is there, sir. She will pay you. Yes, she will pay me full course fees. So when people are doing some favor to me, why should I not do more favor? So that is what I'm going. So those whoever registered for reading or only listening or all writing, speaking, full course or whatever it is, they will attend the session and the message will come directly to your groups. It is not an open session. It is not an open session. It is a closed session only for my children, not to my neighbors. Only my children. Okay. What? Somebody is saying something. Okay. Right. Yeah, I have to tell. No, I have to tell because they should not give link to everyone because this is my. See, I worked hard for. I studied hard for 20 years and I worked hard for 30 years. All this knowledge and wisdom. I cannot give everything free to everyone because after all, this is my bread and butter and I'm not a businessman. I'm a teacher. I earn by teaching. This is my daily bread. So if I give everything freely, then nobody will study with me. Everyone wants free. Okay. So I cannot give everything like that. I'm sorry. I have to be a little bit selfish because my family also I have to take care. So don't think otherwise. That is what it is. Okay. So
Excuse me, sir.
it's okay. So very good. We are going to meet in the session straight away. And those who want admissions for reading and listening, you can contact me on WhatsApp straight away. We are going to meet once again after a short break after my dinner. Okay, bye-bye. Any comments there? You can comment. And one more minute I'm going to place here. Yes.
Sir, for joining, we have to contact you on WhatsApp.
Sir, for regular students, do you keep a separate time? Like if we join, there is a timetable, sir?
Yes,
Because,
I have a timetable. I have already put in the group. You can see there for listening time, reading time, I have put in the group batches, different batches. But one more thing is there. If you join in the morning batch also, if you have, if you want, if you are busy in the morning duty and particular time you are not available, then you can attend the other sessions. And you can attend all the 4 sessions also. There are 4 batches, morning batch, afternoon batch, evening batch, night batch. So any batch you can attend. And anyway, so see, for example, see, I am teaching part B in the morning, part B in the afternoon, part B in the evening, part B in the night. Then all the 4 times, I will be teaching part B only, but definitely not the same part B. I'll take from one test in the morning, from another question paper in the afternoon, another question paper in the evening, another question paper in the night time. That means you can get 4 different types of classes. That means 4 days work you can learn. So that is, if anybody is there, there are some students who attend all the sessions. They get faster progress. Okay, fine. So you can send a message to me. That is it. Okay, fine. Bye-bye. Hello.